فرحانين بيكم كتير. النهارده زي دايما اقول ده مش مسابقه او يوم عادي، ده يوم احتفالي وهو بيتواكب مع اليوم العالمي للغه الانجليزيه.
Storytelling is a tool for language development, an excellent way to help students develop language skills. The storytelling competition is done to encourage the students to develop their speaking skills and build their confidence in using the English language. I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude to all those who are always more than ready to lend their support in making this event a success. Thank you.
Storytelling is unmatched as a tool for stimulating the imagination. Thanks for our school administration, which fosters the students' abilities and allows them to learn joyfully. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Fatma Zahra from Class 5B. I'm honored to be here. Paddington 2 is a 2017 American-made comedy film directed by Paul King and written by Simon Fernady, based on the stories of Paddington Bear created by Michael Pond. Paddington is the main character in the movie, an amazing little bear who comes to London with only a suitcase and his red hat, which his uncle Pastuzo gave him. Becoming convinced that Buchanan is the culprit, the Browns sneak into his house, where they find various costumes Buchanan uses to disguise to steal the book. The film ends up celebrating Lucy's birthday along with the Browns' neighbors. Buchanan is sentenced to 10 years in prison. I recommend this film to those who like comedy films. And thanks.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Zaina Ahmed from in grade 4. Heidi is a classic children's novel by Swiss writer Joanna Spyri. The title character is a young orphan who is sent to the Swiss mountain to live with her grandfather. She falls in love with the mountains with their soft breezes and bright colors. Surprisingly, Clara takes her first few steps with Heidi's support after losing her wheelchair. A thrilled Mr. Sisman promised grandfather that he will take care of Heidi when the old man dies. This story is very interesting and touching. Thank you.
Beauty and the Beast is a 2017 American musical romantic fantasy movie directed by Bill Condon and produced by Walt Disney Pictures and Mandeville Films. This film received generally positive reviews from critics who praised its cast, songs, and visual details. It grossed over $1.2 billion worldwide. Selfish and unkind prince hosting a ball is visited by an enchantress disguised as an old beggar woman who offers him an enchanted rose if he shelters her from the storm. When he scornfully declines, she reveals her true form and transforms him into a beast and his servants into household objects. And as Belle tearfully professes her love to him, Agatha reveals herself as the enchantress and undoes the curse, restoring the beast and his servants to their human forms. And the film ends with Belle and the prince hosting a ball for the kingdom. My name is Noor Basim. Thank you. Tell us all this time. Beauty and the Beast. In your prestigious profession, have you ever met a prodigy? Imagine what life is like for a prodigy. Well, join me in my story and let's get to know Matilda. Matilda is a prodigy. That's to say, an incredible talented child. She can do things at a young age that many others can't do. Matilda is a family American fantasy comedy film, co-produced and directed by Danny DeVito, based on 1988 children's novel of the same name by Roald Dahl. It tells the story of a precocious little girl who's ignored by her parents and bullied by her headmistress of a school. She discovers an amazing ability to move things with her mind and to change her situation. The best part, which I like most in the film,
is when Matilda gets a chance to move to a higher grade. This sends a message that whenever we care about children who are prodigies, they give up the passive trick they resort to attract others' attention. I recommend this film to those who like fantasy films. This story is presented by Sarah Hatem from Third Prep, feeling honored to be among you today. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to be here today. I'm Samash from Class 2A. Dolittle is a 2020 American fantasy adventure film directed by Stephen Gaga. In the 19th century, Dr. John Dolittle had the ability to communicate with animals. He would travel the world with his beloved wife Lily, finding out scared or hurt animals and bring them to their sanctuary. Dolittle helps the dragon expel all the armor that she has devoured over the years. So she allows him to take the fruit. Dolittle and the animals manage to make it in time.
Hello everyone! How wonderful to be one of the contestants of this amazing event, the storytelling. Let me take you to an adventure in the sea world with a girl called Moana. Moana is a popular name given to a beautiful howling girl, meaning ocean or sea. Moana suggests going beyond the island reef and find more fish, but Tiwi forbids it. Although her parents, Tiwi and Sina, try to keep her away from the ocean to prepare for her ascension as the island chief, Moana bids forward Maui and returns with her parents and takes the role of chief. Thanks!
Frozen 2 is a 2019 American animated musical fantasy film by Walt Disney Animation Studios. The main characters are Elsa, Anna, Olaf, Kristoff, and Sven. King Agnar of Arendelle tells his two daughters, Elsa and Anna, that their grandfather, King Grunert, forged a treaty with the neighboring tribe of Manotholdra by building a dam in the Enchanted Forest, their homeland. A fight occurred, resulting in Runert's death and enraging the forest's classical elements of earth, fire, water, and air. The elements disappear, and a wall of mist trapped everyone in the forest. Upon discovering the truth, Anna deduced that the dam must be destroyed for peace to be restored. She awakens the earth giant, which destroys the dam and sends a flood down towards the kingdom. Anna then becomes queen of Arendelle, and Elsa becomes the protector of the Enchanted Forest. Thank you. This was Selma from Class 1B Prep.
And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream and laugh tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, oh beast.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Josie Khaled. I'm in first prep. Today, I'm gonna take you on a trip to the world of fantasy with Enchanted. I chose this film as the main character matches mine, and we share many things in common as we both love animals and singing. Enchanted is 2007 American live-action animated musical fantasy film written by Kel Billy. It focuses on an archetypal Disney princess to be exiled from her animated world into live-action world of New York City. Edward hears Giselle singing la 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 and sets off to find her. Nathaniel frees a capture troll to kill Giselle, but Edward rescues her. Giselle takes Edward's sword and chases Nerissa to the top of the building to rescue Robert. Pip comes to support Giselle and causes Nerissa to fall to her death on the streets below. A happy new life unfolds for everyone. showing Nancy and Edward are fallen in love and marries in Andalusia. Giselle starts a fashion design business and then makes a happy family with Robert and Morgan. At the end, I admire the character of Giselle as she reminds everyone to find and remember the spark of hope and positivity, and this clearly appears when she urges the divorcing couple to make up with each other. And thank you.
Hello everyone, it's Monica Fedi. I'm going to tell you the film review of The Trolls. Hopefully it will appeal to you. Trolls is 2016 American computer animated comedy films based on the Good Luck Trolls dolls created by Thomas Dam. The film is based on a story by Erica Rivenoja. Trolls is a delightful movie about happiness, loyalty, and love. It ensures that happiness isn't found by outward circumstances or in material things, but from within. This lesson teaches the children to control their own lives. They come to make sure that they have the power to guide their thoughts and feelings during challenging and stressful times. At the party, Pranch's fears come true. When Chef sees the fireworks and kidnaps a Guy Diamond, Cooper, Smidge, and others. Chef then takes the kidnapped trolls to the pagan town, while secretly plotting to overthrow its monarchy in revenge for her punishment. The part which I loved most about the film is when Poppy and the trolls, feeling betrayed and hopeless, lose their color. I recommend this film to those children who are fond of animated comedy films, as they help boost their self-esteem. Thank you.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Habiba Ahmed Atif from Class 2B. I'm honored to be with you today. And now, let's start with my movie. And it's The Devil Wears Prada. The Devil Wears Prada is a 2006 American comedy drama film directed by David Finkel. The screenplay written by Alan Rush McKenna. It's based on Lowen Wisberger's 2003 novel of the same name. The main character is Andrea Satches, or Andy. The film ends up Miranda and Andy exchanging looks. Andy is smiling, but Miranda acting as if they too are strangers. I love this movie because every role is well portrayed and there is so much going on with this movie. It gives you so many perspectives of life. You fight for your class, career, gender, and power. The opportunities goes hard and all the decisions you need to make to climb up and stay there, and how this mad race can drive you to be the best or can make you forget your goal. Life is ultimately the set of choices you make for yourself, where you get to define the path you take, what matters to you and what you value. Watching it multiple times and yet never get bored of watching it for one more time. Also, the idea of a powerful woman who's self-centered. She forgets what reality is like. Shows us a world in which the image is everything. Thank you.